So there's another way to end a loop, and this is using break. It's actually a statement. And you can see here that this kind of does the same thing, right? While true, we're going to add x plus equals 1, print that it's still true. And then inside the while, notice my indentation here, because this is going to get you at some point. You got to get your indentation straight, because these lines of code belong to while. That's part of the while code block, the loop. Under my if statement, I indent again because the break belongs to if. If I don't indent it, I'm going to get an error. So you want to pay attention to your indentations. But this does basically the same thing. I'm going to be a cheater and copy this code. And of course, it's going to punish me by not working. So always turn off smart quotes in your programs. And there's the indentation. Okay, so that's how it should look in your code. But now, it'll keep going, and it will say x, we're going to start at 1, x plus equals 1. So x will be 2. It will print it. X is 2 right here. So this is false. So it does not do this. It skips it. Then it goes back, adds another one. X will be 3. Prints this. Then it says, is it true? No, it's still not true because x is 3. So x does not equal 4. That's false. So it skips this. Finally, this becomes this at this line right here. X will become 4, equal to 4. Then it prints it, and then it checks, is x equal to 4? This time it's true. So it executes that code, and anytime we have a break statement, it will exit that loop, no matter what. Whenever it hits break, it's going to exit whatever loop it's in. Now, if you have a loop inside a loop, it'll only exit the innermost loop. It only does one level of exit. So when I run this, it does the same thing. Now, it's important to pay attention to what you're doing, because if I want this to print 3 times, I need to both start out with 1 here, and also I need to check for equality here rather than less than, right? If I choose less than here, it prints it once and then it exits, because the first time it gets to here, x is less than 4 and it breaks. Also, it makes a difference whether I start at 0 or 1, because if I print 0, then it's going to print it 4 times. So you want to think about, like, how many times do I want this loop to run, and how do I set up the conditions to make sure that that happens properly? So if I don't have an if statement there, if I just have break, even if I have while x is less than 4, okay, so how many times will this print? It'll print once, because the minute it hits that break statement, it's done. Even if this is still true, the break statement is the superior command here. It's no matter what, it's going to exit. So it will print 1 time. That's it. Okay, so break says the minute that gets run, and you probably are going to have that in an if statement inside your loop. Otherwise, it's not going to loop. It's just going to run 1 time until it hits that break statement, and then it's done. So looping with break, and you can have an expression here that's not just the word true, right? You can have anything there, but this is always going to win. So even if this is still true when it hits this, done.